In overtime, Falcons in officially a commanding lead. And most importantly, the two players they want to frag the most are trying to recover. Tessas to buy them time, Kicksan to buy them time, jamoasi to be a workhorse throughout this match. And it might not be all in vain. Can they seize this chance?
It's wild that Tess has fueled this kind of fire start on the other pieces of this team. He had big multi-kill moments over towards that B site. He's kind of on the coattails of jamoasi now, but that's opened the door for Kicksan to catch up. Everybody trying to roll with this momentum on the brink of a flawless CT side. Fire may force their hand forward more so than they like.
See jamoasi calming quite quickly. He makes that quick rotation to B. He's expecting something fast. It's not such. Got a new cameo in underpass. 3 still here at the top of mid. Oh, careful.
Almost putting his head on a silver platter. Molidoy's got a deep angle, missed chance onto the catwalk play.
Sees that cross back.
They're gonna know the op is just floating out middle. But with so much time, there are no guarantees. Leave it to Fallen to reposition as they need. Yuri trying a different angle inside of the palace. You can't forget, he's been pushed a couple of times. So for sure, it would make sense for him to be that much more passive.
They've got this triple layer. They've got 2 in connector. jamoasi can jump up on ticket. Top con smoke. This is very dangerous now.
This is all while a ramp smoke now starts to come up. Will that draw jamoasi's attention away from supporting?
They're not expecting this. Flash does nothing. Fallen's gonna die.
Done for. Nico pops out, executes him quick, and then on his own flash at 30 seconds knows better than to stick around. You do not want to be the thread that gets pulled on. You do not want to be the reason this is unraveled. Another blind side. Kicksan from the staircase puts the bomb down at his feet. Now we get that answer. Collected one. Nico drops the ball. Oh god, they're doing it again. And as jamoasi awaits that peek out from Palace, Kyosuke's inside a connector. 7 seconds. Bomb still.
Kyosuke'dan frag. 3 straight here for the Falcons. The game that seemed impossible to win, they have made it 3 straight. They need 1, and we get Dust 2. On this triple layer, Nico out in front. Kicksan, they had no idea he'd be here. He was over at the A ramp. They didn't second guess this. They knew that it was going to be a connector play ahead of time. And they went all in.
5. kartaya hareket edip şekilde.
Double up immediately from Fallen and Molidoy. We saw this in the overtimes of Train, right? Economy gives them more options. We had a blowout to kick off this series. But in the closer games, it's always kind of been Falcons playing catch-up. Not here, not now. 3 glorious opportunities to close out Mirage. Pushed to their absolute limits. Here it comes. Hard A-site commitment. Molidoy in position.
Wicked with that whip.
Drops a smoke at his feet to give him a little breath. And as that gets popped ever so slightly, bomb pass back. It's a comfortable looking 5 versus 3, but leave it to the Falcons to find a way back in. Tess has gone through onto connector. He's the only one though that's got anything in this one. Excellent defense comes through, fueled by Molidoy.
Oh, it's a sneaky, fast A play, but it looks so simple from the Furia perspective. Molidoy's ready for this round. Fallen's ready for this round. The setup looks ironclad. They don't get this freebie quick win right to 16. The last thing you want is for desperation to seep in if you're Falcons. Just one more round. That cannot be the mentality. But they did have that one to play with.
İkinci marta urinib ko'rishadi. Falcons
They missed
jamoasi.
the shot. Jamoasi dies.
Whoa.
Molodoydan
Dangerous game to be
Frag.
playing out here on the Cats.
Niko.
Kindar still sticking around despite what? Look at his health!
How did he get that kill?
He had nothing left, and yet still presses his luck.
That
Ushga
dying
ikki qolgan.
smoke barely covered his fallback, and he got another
Bu
headshot.
fragda ham qiyin
Open window
menimcha
cover from Fallen.
Falcons olishi.
Sitting and ready. Tess dead.
Bitta
And bomb it too
Kick
far of a
Sam called.
distance. I mean, you
Stay
Kindar, I
hard.
think he just felt like he was gonna die regardless,
he needed
so
to
you
take one
might
at
as
the
well fight.
That's right.
qiyin
Signs it
juda
up, lines it up, sprays it down.
soldirdi shekilli. Kiyiksan.
Kixan has been playing world-class Counter-Strike throughout this series. And
Safe
usually
qilmasa
you
kerak,
love
lekin
to see a
chunki
moment like this
uchinchi
where he's
oxirgi
got the
fragda ham
bomb and
baribir
plenty
puli
of time
bo'ladi.
to get tricky.
Harakat qilib ko'radi bitta o'zi
He's
bo'lsa.
a minds game kind of Counter-Strike player. And right now, with a couple of pieces from Furia tethered, there is a world where he manages to get that bomb down on this cross. Angles being held, the offers
Uchtaga qarshi qiyin bu yoqda juda ham qiyin edi
this
bor.
up for Furia to push into double OT.
It's so safe, and it's just active enough, I swear. If Falcons start playing
Oxirgi hal qiluvchi
just to get
round.
that round,
Agar
just
olsa
barely to get
Falcons
it, this is all going to go
5-chi kartdan
wrong.
I
ko'ramiz.
warned you, take nothing for granted.
Qani nima
Can't
o'ylab
miss any
topsharkan.
shots. Not if Yakinder is going to go and do this.
He's on the way out. Oh, nade.
It's a beautiful transposition right into underpass with that nade tactic. And everything moves like butter. They're happy to continue to play aggressive. The set plays are not working out. Dead in the default, dead on the 8 play for Falcons. One last idea.
Monisi qani
You know
Monisi?
they just want this game
Monisini
to end.
ko'rsatinglar, hamma umid shunda. Agar frag olsa agar jamoasini qutqarib qolishi mumkin.
It is a horrifying sight for every other team in the world.
Lekin
Just watch
A.B.F
how
olish imkoniyati yo'q
much
o'zi.
you can push Furia and yet they don't break.
Falcons too, I mean, they look like
Molodoy
they would
bilan
beat anybody else
Fallen'da
right
A.B.F
now.
bor ekan.
That's the tale.
Furiyada.
Now that
Menimcha
they've got that
bu
victory
raund
over
ham
Vitality
Furia
on the
foydasiga
stage,
o'tsa
it's
kerak.
anybody else.
Qani nima o'ylab topishar ekan terrorda.
Jostling for a bit of control top middle. It's a dangerous game. But you got top boxes to work with. Kixan Monacy leaning back as smokes will fade. Fallen's off still a part of this equation, right? That double off that they came into overtime with.
That's brought Fallen some of the biggest wins in his career.
All while Molodoy keeps eyes on this angle.
Is
It's
that poking out?
eventually going to come, but the question is, how long does he stick around? And it's not just going to be the one. Kyosuke. Oh! Monacy from top mid. Perfect bit of assistance.
He doesn't even click right between the eyes. 5v4. This is a chance for Falcons.
This is 4 kills from Dust 2. 4 kills from another 5th map BO5 chance at a trophy on a big stage.
But they need the follow through. They need the conviction. They can't get too happy.
And they don't overplay their hand off of that timing. They do just give a bit of a pocket back over to Furia to try to go for repositions. We've seen Yuri over to that T side get iced out on these holds. Now Yakindar's under pressure. That's the bomb spotted. Yuri helps. It's from down beneath the belt. And then Yakindar gets his. The team play from Furia. Unreal. Double kills on both sides. Monacy's the one that set this up with that flashbang. But is this too much to ask of him? What is this kid truly made of? 12 seconds, slain. OT2 called upon in Hong Kong.
Three straight answers back from Furia. From the 5v4, Yakinder tucking in and drawing aggro for Yuri. A teammate behind him as well. The Molotov on time. Molodoy not required. And Fallen's just having fun. Tell me there wasn't the smallest tinge of desperation right from the first call. So close to the finish line. How many chances like that will they get?
Scary part of this too is you've just given all that momentum, all that confidence right back into Furia's hands. That double op collects off of the back of a 4 versus 5, and they will continue this CT side from 3 rounds straight with a chance at 3 more. Victory is all that Furia have come to know as of late. Heartbreak is what Falcons are built on. And I believe they can change that today. But they've got to dig deep right here, right now.
They've shown all the pieces. They just need to put them all in place. This unlikely mosaic of players. Nearly have figured it out. Furia stand in their way.
This is no forward-facing setup. This is Yuri simply on bench. It's not bad damage for just a bit of a peek.
No ticket player, but the spams on the cross. This is what it's all about.
More
Yes.
found and fallen and again from Yuri.
And now it doesn't matter that they don't have a ticket player. 5v2 retake.
I mean, what do they see that we don't?
Yeah, that's why I love that top con double setup. Spamming on the cross, blowing it open is so powerful.
Kicksands trying to change up a position. You've got to fight for it, even if 3 deaths feels like it's deflating. jamoasi finds one. Kicksand connects with a headshot. This is a 2v5 coming together. Bomb is also past the halfway line. You've always got to believe. jamoasi! Incredible return back from Molodoi. And he's going to drop that on top of the bomb. It is nothing but stardom, but time decides. And this one is Falcons.
2 on 5. An absolutely idyllic hold through that smoke. Every kill they needed.
Could not have asked for more.
And then jamoasi erupts.
This shot is disgusting.
How does Molodoi not have a kit?
Is it this constant double op setup?
First round of overtime.
Whoa.
How far does Cessus go? He looks to punish. Little bit of damage, actually a lot now. Ykinder, but he wins.
That's just a solo duel in middle.
Yeah, Kioske goes down. And it's definitely not time to kick back. Oh, I mean, the clutch is excellent, but last round it's a 5v2 straight up, and now they're already 2 down with no answers. Do Furia even care? Does that even register as embarrassment to them? Or do they still see the victory? Is that just more like charity? Who's gonna make a move?
TSS wants to, or rather hopes that somebody does against him. Still sitting in the apartments as Nico crawls forward, and I mean crawls. 11 and 25, deep into overtimes. Just on the brink of Molodoi's op scope. Meanwhile, the rest of Furia know they can go passive, right? You've got 20 seconds left on this clock in overtime. You know Falcons are going to make a move somewhere at some time.
They're testing everything. They're trying to get a rotation if they can, but Molodoi picks this one off.
Yeah, now it's going to be all the more desperate. 10 seconds.
Man, dude, the time. You've got to get to the site and plant now, Nico.
It's not going to happen. It's just going to fall apart in front of them. Molodoi's not missing.
Uh-oh.
He may not have had a kit. He may not have had a defuse in that very valiant effort of a clutch. But this time, it's an easy hold inside of that B side as long as Furia are concerned.
The only thing that makes up for it is the victory. Next round, here it goes to them. jamoasi with the spam tries to get this one.
It's an ambitious move on ramp, but I mean, ambition's got to be part of this game. And when 1 round prior, you lose 3 players to similar shooting, why wouldn't jamoasi try his hand at it? Things are going to start to get testy.
Kicksand getting emphatic.
Rising for the Falcons.
They went for the triple nade, no one there in window. Ykinder, he's been so solid inside of middle. Kicksand, though, looks very aware of this.
He's He's worried about it, that's for sure.
It's all about routing.
Oh, good coverage.
jamoasi.
Yeah, that's jamoasi from further back outside of the apartments.
Ooh, no kill though.
Great damage.
What? What was that?
Молодой.
He repeats. 22 health.
You said this kid is redefining the game. He's doing what you shouldn't, and it works.
Some of these moments, he feels like the second coming. It's actually unbelievable.
But again, is it still too little? Because he sits on 22 health. We saw Quesarado ice off a 1v4 from this position.
He's got the up. He can play perimeter.
Whatever.
Down a position.
Squeeze is coming. We hit that 45-second mark as the bomb just trickles out from the bottom of middle. They're just going to try to bank on this connector entrance. Yuri down to just a frag grenade. Quesarado, sure, you've got that smoke, but where's this double op? And what are they going to do if they're demanded of a retake? This is looking likely for the Falcons to get a second T-round. Pressures on the Brazilian duo here and now.
A-Site's not as vulnerable as they think.
Korda уже
Quesarado
korda.
overplay is welcome.
Still sitting on the spot. They write it off again. Him and
Quesarado
Yuri
minus oldu.
to the kill of Pop. And
Quesarado'dan двойной минус. 3'e 1 kaldı. Kıyım kıyım.
And Moldoy picks him out of the sky. Can you believe that shot? Can you believe that pick? What business did he have going for any kind of repeat on that HP after this spray?
Boom.
Oh, he lined it up. It wasn't even lucky.
Kicksan crouched and hiding.
Oh my god.
Falcons situasi bo'yicha shekilli bu kartani ham. Yo 5-chi karta ko'rarkanmizmi baribir.
And so it's still one round. That's an improvement. That is an improvement from overtime one.
It's like Donk with an op. What is happening? And this is a game where Monacy is 31 and 24.
Sure.
And it feels like Moldo is the only one on the dance floor.
You ask what is happening, you are witnessing the next generation. Donk with an op.
Terrorda bo'lib turib agar Furia'ga karta olgan bo'lsa agar menimcha qiyin уже Falconsda comeback qilish.
And not just giving to us, the fans, but giving to players that we would have never assumed could have gotten back to the top of this world,
Agar
this
terrorda
highly
ikkita frag olgan
competitive
bo'lsa.
environment. Oh, great jump down from Nico. How brave he has to be with the struggle that he's had to just throw himself into that fight. Fallen? No. Gets cleared out from the top of middle. Monacy missing shots, burning down to 35. Kicksan still able to hold somewhat, but it's a deep push from Yuri.
And the plant comes in quickly.
Furia are fighting to tie that one round of a T-side from Falcons in OT2, and they were already on the brink of securing it. It is Nico and Kicksan right here side by side. Easy pickup for Mr. Kovac as Yakindar keeps that head tucked. Falcons, you gotta go. But they approach so slow, they squeeze, and Yakindar connects a headshot as Kicksan gets ever closer. How many more clutches? Not this time, not this one. Furia get their round win.
They want it so bad, and they're showing up for it. And now they're one away. They've already locked in a third overtime. A 5v4 to start. Fallen plays composed, gets his kill the entire time. It's a separate attack on the A site. When they lose in one place, they gain in another. There are 5 fingers on one hand.
Falcons 2 top bo'larkanmi подряд? Qiziq.
One more mistake and this is all over for Falcons.
Moldoy does not know what fear feels like. But TSS will give him a kiss of death. Sit him down to watch from the sidelines in the hope that Furia can close this without their star opper.
Oh, maybe that's the guy you don't want to test over on B. TSS, man. He doesn't need any help whatsoever. Pinpoint precision from his rifling and another 5v4 start. Didn't matter last round, but it has to now.
TSS, Monacy, Nico. Turkiye 5.
So many rounds have been this lean towards A.
Moldoy
Falcons not having the push, not having Kicksan down the ramp like they have in the past. They have this material advantage, but they have a very calcified setup. CTs have picked their favorite spots.
Belki chiqishmoqchi.
FS, can he do this again?
Ikkita baba. Falconsga ikkita. -1. Minus Xerato. Hozir yana chiqishadi, yana chiqishadi. Yo'lni hechdan qilmadi. 3-2 qoldi. Pizziz. Plant bomba qo'yildi o'sha. Mana savaqada. Fallen qarshi A.B.F.
And a missed chance from Fallen could
Fallen
open up
that
this
miss.
door. This sliver of possibility for Falcons to continue this game, for Falcons to continue the dreams of a trophy on a packed event. Monesi
Qiyin
giving
nasib
space,
bo'lyapti.
they're letting him get closer.
Time's just bleeding down.
Katta ehtimol bilan Furia chempion.
Another missed shot. This is critical whiffs. It's kicks and back to the clutch yet again. Fallen's hand to be forced, and he ends it.
Va nihoyat Furia chempion.
You have witnessed the limits.
Chempionlik kivi bo'ldi.
It's
Oxirgi kivi.
absolute greatness on stage from both teams. But the mighty fall and the mightiest rise.
Молодцы, ребята.
They prove themselves again. An unbelievable run from Furia. In a year where Vitality feel like they're impossible to catch up to. Furia make a case. The perfect
Qiziq
route
fakt.
towards Budapest with this win here at Rivals. Taking down Falcons in an absolute thriller
Shuncha odam
and
kelgan.
carving out some new stories for history.
Furia jamoasini chempionlik bilan tabriklaymiz. Falcon jamoasi muxlislariga sabr. Keyingi turnirlarda ko'rishguncha deb qolamiz. Xayr salomat bo'ling.
If these are the second and third best teams in the world, your blast rivals, Hong Kong champions, I present to you the best team in the world.
Furia jamoasi iroda ko'rsatishdi. Birinchi mag'lubiyatdan keyin sразу ikkita karta g'alaba va 3-rishashi karta bilan ustun kelishdi. Fallen, Xerato, Vikinder va eng muhimi Maladoy. Yosh fatovatli o'yinchi jamoaning yagona voqeasi. Ishonchli hisobida g'alabani qo'lga kiritishdi.